I know the most popular thing from Sunday was Game 1 between the Grizzlies and the Warriors, but I like to keep quiet on things my team is involved in until the series is over. It's a really dumb superstition, but that's how we roll. All I'm gonna say is that the officiating was absolutely horrible for both sides. Mainly for the Warriors though. The Draymond ejection, the jump ball, even though Dylan Brooks was out, I'm sure Grizzlies fans will list some bad calls too, but that game gave me an absolute aneurysm. Instead, we're gonna take a look at some of the best dunks from Sunday, 3 to be exact. One more than the number of free throws Clay missed. I forgive you, Clay, but never do that again. First, let's get to the Celtics versus Bucks game. The Celtics are up 22-17 with 2:29 left to go in the first. The Celtics were rolling at the beginning of the game when the Bucks couldn't find offense. Here, Horford drags Pat Connaughton off the corner to help and passes the ball to Grant Williams, who misses. But Jaylen Brown comes from Giannis' blind spot as he's going up for the board, and JB yams it all over Giannis, getting up high before Giannis can even fully extend his superhuman wings. It's always so surprising to see these types of posters, because it almost feels like the boost is coming out of nowhere, when obviously he just had a running start. I mean, I really can't relate. I can touch rim on a good day maybe. Still can't believe people were having conversations of trading one of the Jays during this season. Until this play, where Giannis takes his revenge. Not only are the Bucks beating the shit out of the Celtics by now, they're straight up demoralizing them. The Bucks are now up 92-78 with 6:30 left in the game. Grant Williams originally does pretty well holding his ground on the Giannis post-up, but he gets a false sense of security when Giannis picks up his dribble. Giannis pump fakes, steps through, lobs it off the backboard to himself, and cranks the ball in with ease. You could tell JT really wanted to get the board, but at the same time, he kept himself out of the way in order to avoid the poster. It's kind of crazy that we normalize these types of plays just because it's Giannis, but we don't see this type of shit often. Other when Pat Bev did it, of course. Get the Bucks their own Paul Pierce to call the series over after Game 1. This play was a stinger. I think the Celtics could make some adjustments and win Game 2, but the Bucks look good as new right now. Next, let's jump to this fucking game. I'm just gonna keep this game a whole stick length away from me after this. The game is tied at 10 with 7:30 left in the first. GP2 goes to set a screen for Steph. 2 stay with the ball, leaving Peyton with an open lane, and a lot of territory for him to bounce off of for the poster on Desmond Bane. That's a head scratcher right there. We've seen GP2 do this multiple times. Goga Bitadze actually got mad at him once for this celebration in the regular season. Man's either got a lot of lice or a lot of lift. Maybe both. This was me scratching my head in response to any whistles blown during this game. Shout out to Poole for being the best teammate and carrying the Warriors. Well, those were some of the dunks from Sunday. Hopefully, there's more where this came from. Subscribe or insert JB, Giannis, or GP2. We'll dunk on you. This video's a wrap.